So a warm welcome to everyone in the session of Vedic mathematics, the magical world of Vedic mathematics. Why do I call it as magic? You all would be able to understand this within the 15 minutes. You all have been doing mathematics since years, but the way we'll do today, that is really magical, that is fast, that is easy, right? Yes, am I audible? Murli, Kumar, Ramesh Sharma, Umesh, Asha, Bindu.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
See, I would request you to please switch on your videos because this, then it seems like I am speaking and nobody is there to listen also. Right. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Good
Great.
evening, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. So, very first thing, see, now you have taken first step towards the learning. So the best thing is you should appreciate yourself. Give a pat to yourself because nothing can be better than this. Whenever you go for anything new, anything, you take a step towards learning, understanding, education, you should always appreciate it because the first step is the most difficult one. Just now, your new year has all the people from Nepal. So just now, New Year has gone. And how many resolutions we made before the new year? Yes, we'll start this. We'll start walking. We'll start morning walk. We'll start gym. We'll start meditation or lot of more things. But what happened? All resolutions remain the resolutions. So whenever we take a first step, that is always should be appreciated. And who will appreciate? The best person who can appreciate your efforts is you yourself. So if you will appreciate, you'll always feel positive, right? To maintain yourself positive with optimistic, with motivation, with positive energy, you should always appreciate whenever you do something good, correct? So this is the first step towards the learning of Vedic mathematics, a step that would change your entire mathematics. So let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Yogesh Chandna, an internationally certified trainer for Vedic mathematics. Now, apart from a trainer, I'm an author of a series of books, Learn Vedic Mathematics Step by Step. So it is a 6 series of books which help you or which guides you to become a trainer, a certified trainer. Also, I'm an educator for last 25 years, and I motivate and help people to grow, learn as entrepreneurs. Right. So this is my brief introduction. And as I already told you, the first step, it is the most difficult one. Yes? Do you agree on this? Because that is your changing thing. Yes, anyone who disagrees that the first step is the easy. The first step always decides your journey. Never think like I have done so much or now it is not my age. I cannot do. It is not possible for me. Leave all these words. Life can start at any time and from anywhere. This picture, it shows you how a tree can grow from, and you might have often seen also this thing, right? So never, in Hindi it says, जीवन इसी का नाम है, इसलिए never lose the things. शुरुआत कहीं से भी हो सकती है. Now, when we talk about this, the first adhyay of Bhagavad Gita, it says we should be confident, we should be motivated every time. But what happens? Even during a day, in a single day, we often get demotivated. We often lose that confidence. Yes or no?
Yes.
We lose it or not? Yes, Asha, Ramesh,
Yes,
Umesh. A small thing goes off and we start thinking, no, I cannot do this now. I'm not mentally stable. I cannot do this. I'm not motivated. I'm not feeling good. See, what is expected from our life? To be confident and motivated all the time. And this is what we should be. You often might have seen, we are ready for an interview. Everything is going on smooth. The last moment, we start thinking, should I attend it? Should I go for that? Because we are not confident, we are not motivated. I'll clear it or not. Without going, without appearing, we start judging. That means we have lost our confidence. So the very important thing in our life is confidence, motivation. And this subject, it is full with that motivation, confidence all the time. Correct. So like I told you earlier also, always remember, whenever you take something positive, whenever you are thinking something positive, there is always a doubt associated to it. Now, like you plan, yes, I'll go for a morning walk, or I'll go for a meditation from first day of the new year. What happened? Then you start thinking, what will happen if I don't go for the first day? Let it be from the second day, and the second day never comes. Or we start thinking we'll start from tomorrow, and there is no tomorrow. Correct? So always with a positive thought, there is a negative doubt associated. Just think over it. If you would have planned a movie on the first day, would you have left it? No. I will not say it is a negative thought. I will not say absolutely not a negative, but it is not positive also. It is not related to your energizing or your enlightenment or your education or your enrichment. What it is,
yes,
it is just a simple entertainment for few hours. The moment you get out of the hall, you forget it. Or that entertainment does not last forever. That enlightenment, that education, that does not last forever. So right now, so don't worry now. You are at the right time and right place, and we'll start today's session with this positivity and confidence. Now, this session, what is this? Now, this workshop, it is all about learning of Vedic mathematics, launching your own classes, and leading towards the path to succeed in life. Correct? So all of you are ready?
yes, sir.
Correct. Right. So let's start. So we'll go through some brief history of Vedic mathematics. So how many of you are aware about the term Vedic mathematics? Yes? How many of you are aware about the term Vedic mathematics? Yes, Murli Kumar, Pindu, Asha, Ramesh Sharma.
Yes, a little bit. I have
Okay,
listened
no
about
issues.
Tirtha
What
Maharaj.
all do you know?
Yes, sir. Our great mathematician of India, Tirtha Maharaj, written 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras of each. That makes our math easier to solve questions in 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds also.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Yes, Ramesh Sharma, Asha, Umesh. Umesh, you can now. Yes, anyone else?
Okay. Vedic mathematics is a technique which helps do a mathematics in faster and easy way by the help of 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras within a single line. I think that's maybe.
Perfect. Okay. Yes, it is You are correct. Even Murli was absolutely correct. Now, see, very first thing is we need to understand why it is called Vedic mathematics. So it is called Vedic mathematics because of its origin. Usha Sharma. Am I audible to you? Usha Sharma, you are from? Okay. So the word Vedic mathematics is called so because because of its origin. Now it is believed that this subject was originated from our Vedas, right? And if so, how many Vedas we have?
4 Vedas.
Which one?
Yes. Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Sam Ved, and Athar Ved.
Yes, Rig Veda, Veda, Sam Veda, and
Yeah.
Athav Veda. So it is believed to be originated from our fourth Veda, that is Athav Veda, which deals with the branches like engineering, mathematics, culture, medicine, and all the other sciences which we are today aware of. So this is
Yes, sir.
regarding the history of Vedic mathematics. Now, but who was the person who is known as the father of Vedic mathematics, or who was the person who gave us this magical subject? So this subject was revived largely due to the efforts of Jagat Guru Swami Bharti Krishna Tirath Ji. Now he was a Shankaracharya of Govardhan Peeth, that is in Jagannath Puri, which is in Orissa state in India. And it is just because of his efforts, because he was the person who gathered the knowledge from Atharveda and other epics, and he formulated one book on this, which is today called as Vedic mathematics. Right? Any questions
Yes.
you have regarding this? Okay, Yogananda.
No, sir.
I thought it's Usha Sharma. Yes, Yogananda, any questions you have? Up till now, we have just started, and this is a brief history of Vedic mathematics.
Yes, no any questions, sir.
Okay.
I'm listening, just listening to you.
Okay, great. Now, in simple lines, when somebody asks you what is Vedic mathematics, or how will you make others understand, or what is the basic definition when we talk about? So Vedic mathematics is a collection of techniques or formulas. Now, why I call it as formulas? Because in maths we use formulas. Here we call that formulas as sutras. Yeah, Murli, what you told, 16 sutras. So they are nothing but 16 formulas. Correct? But here in this
Yes, sir.
subject, we call it as sutras. So Vedic maths is a collection of techniques, formulas, or sutras, which makes our mathematical calculation easy, faster, and simple. A very simple definition. It makes it very simple, very easy, and very fast. Correct? Now the question arises, what all do we cover in Vedic mathematics? Because people have this in mind. Is it only arithmetic? Is it algebra? Is it conics? Is it calculus? Is it trigonometry? What all do we cover, and who all would be benefited? So Vedic math starts right from your arithmetical operation, the 4 major operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and apart from that, all your squares, cubes, square roots, cube roots, divisibility, LCM, HCF, and all. Then conics, calculus, equations, that is algebra, and even inorganic chemistry. Correct? So all these are areas where Vedic mathematics you can use and make your calculations simple, faster, and easier. Correct? Any questions you have, you can ask me. Now, coming to the first reason now, first point. Now we say, why to learn Vedic mathematics? Now, let's talk, because most of you are from Nepal right now. Now,
Yes, sir.
last week I was there in Nepal, and the very first question was, why should we do Vedic mathematics? And it is a very obvious question. You should ask. And I have to answer you, why not? Because we
Yes, sir.
all are becoming dependent on calculators. If you all are teachers, you might be aware calculators are allowed in Nepal.
Yes, sir.
And that is the reason why a student is not interested in calculations. I'll ask you, all of you, a very simple question. How many phone numbers do you remember now? Yes,
About
Murli?
10. Yes, sir. About 10. No more than 10.
Yes, Asha? Umesh? Ramesh? Now what? Yes, Yogananda?
Mostly maybe 50 numbers.
50 numbers you remember?
Yeah, up to 50 numbers.
I'm not asking you to storing. I'm asking you how many numbers you remember by heart. If I ask you now 50 numbers of your friends and relatives, would you be able to write it?
Yeah, I can remember, I can write it.
Great then. Now what has happened? So if you remember today 50, that means when there was no cell phone, when there was no smartphone, at that time you might have remembered 500.
Yes.
So you are the first person. I congratulate you, because when I asked this question to everyone, the answer was only 2 to 4. And some principals, I was there, I gave a seminar to all the Pepson members. And there when I asked this question, they said 2 to 4. So you're the first person from Nepal who said 50, I can write. So very heartiest congratulations to you if you still remember those numbers. Now what has happened? Because of our cell phones, we have programmed our brain like this. Yes, all the numbers are in my mobile. Why should I remember? This is what has happened. So we don't bother to remember. Just think in a way, if you have allowed calculators, will your students bother to do calculations? Yes, Yogananda? Will they
Yes, sir.
bother to do calculations? And is it good that they are not able to do small calculations? Today, the situation is so worse. If you give
Yes,
your
sir.
child a 100 rupee note and ask to bring some bananas from the market, if the banana costs 33 rupees 75 paisa, they will not be able to judge. They'll not be able to
Yeah.
calculate easily what I'll get in return.
Yeah, yes, really, sir. You are saying that nowadays nobody can do easily. But I also remember 50 numbers of cell phones due to when I lost my mobiles and repeatedly lost, then I used to remember that.
Okay, great. So what has happened? Where are we moving? What is the use of such education if we cannot even calculate a simple thing? See, what is necessary in life? Okay, let it be we are putting up in any country of the world. Let it be we are having any occupation. We might be a doctor, an engineer, any professional, any technical guy, or even a student. But still, what we need in life is money transactions. Can we live without that?
No, sir.
And if we are not, even if we are not educated, still we need money transactions. See, nobody can move without that. Whatever country you are, whatever currency you are using, everywhere you need it. And if we are not able to calculate that, what worst can be situation? Correct. You know, Nelson Mandela, he said one thing. If you have to destroy one country, army is not required. You don't need atom bombs or something like that. Just allow cheating in the examinations. When you allow cheating, nobody will bother to study. What we are doing, we are allowing calculators in maths exams. So what is that? We are allowing cheating only, na? Yes or no?
Exactly.
Yes,
So
sir.
think over it, where we are heading. And this happened twice. I was there in, I think I gave around 8 seminars in Nepal in a last 1 month. Everywhere the situation was the same. Class 8 students, they knew tables up till 12 only. So that is really alarming. Okay, so let's understand first, then we'll find a solution to this problem also. Now, why should we learn Vedic mathematics? So this is a billion-dollar question for you people. And my answer to this is, it has several advantages which you cannot resist. And the first such advantage is, it helps to solve mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster. Can you believe that you all can do the calculations right now within 10 minutes, 10 to 15 times faster? Can you believe this? See, it hardly takes 10 minutes
Yes,
to
sir.
understand, and you all would be able to do. And think, if a child is able to do the calculations easily, how about the confidence? How confident they'll feel, and how motivated they'll be in the classrooms. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Now, this term,
Yes,
it helps to solve mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster. This is, this is like written everywhere. Whenever you type Vedic mathematics, it comes with that. It helps to solve mathematical problem 10 to 15 times faster. But do you know the reason behind it? What are the scientific reason behind this? Anyone? Any guesses? Yes, Yogananda. Any guess behind
Yes,
this?
sir. There may be tricks
Okay.
or techniques,
Okay.
or there may be our numbering systems behind that.
Okay.
I guess that.
Yes, Murli. Asha, you're not answering. Are you there? Yes. Ramesh Sharma.
Afternoon, sir. I'm here.
Yes, this you have studied. Why does speed increases? Yes.
While
Ramesh
solving
Sharma?
problems.
Okay, let me give you. Now, I'll give you the technical reasons behind this, because that is very important. You all should know this. Now, the very first reason. Okay, how do you write? Yes, everyone?
Yes,
We
sir.
all write from left to right.
Left to right. Yeah.
How do we read? We
Left
read
to right.
from left to right. So writing also left to right, reading also left to right, but when it comes to maths, it is right to left. Yes, Yogananda? Everyone?
Exactly, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
And this is the reason why our speed goes slow. So, okay, now you're sitting at home. Just see in front of you. the first instance, you will see the objects placed on the left hand side and then on the right hand side, because this is how your brain works in accordance to your eyes. Because every moment, every thing they are doing like this only. So the brain also works from your left to right only. And in Vedic mathematics, now in Vedic mathematics, what happens? Either you can do it from right to left or left to right. And this is why your speed gets increased. So both the possibilities are there. Now, since your whatever ages you have, -5 years, that means from class 1 onwards, you have been doing maths right to left. Today, you will immediately do right, left to right, and you'll feel the difference. Correct. So this is the first reason why our speed gets increased, because in Vedic maths, we can do from left to right, the way our brain accepts. Second reason. Now, a simple question. If I ask you, what is 576 multiplied by 121? Yes, Murli, what would be your first reaction? How will you solve it? Yogananda?
Yes, generally, sir, multiplying 1 by 1 and tabling or calculating, adding.
No issues. That means the first step you'll take is 576 and you'll write down 121 here, and you'll start, that is 576, then whatever is this, then whatever is this, and then final. Correct? So
Yes,
3 time
yes, sir.
multiplication and 1 time addition. This is how you do. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Just remember this. We'll solve again this question and you will see how you change yourself. Now, what happens in Vedic mathematics? We try to visualize the numbers. When we visualize the number, then it is finding. So first step is visualization. Second is finding a reason behind it. What is the reason behind this number? And then you apply a proper logic. So this makes your speed much faster, because then you can do all these calculations mentally. Visualization means you'll try to visualize, try to see the number with your inner eyes. And in now these 3 things, if you have these 3 things correct, if you have enhanced visual ability, good reasoning skills, and enhanced logics, this is not helpful only in Vedic maths or mathematics. No, this is known as life-changing process. You come across any situation in your life, any situation. So what will you do first? You'll try to visualize that. You'll try to recall that situation, that problem. Then you'll try to find a reason behind it. And then you'll apply a proper logic. So that is why it is called as life-changing process. And this is why your speed gets increased. Whatever I am discussing right now in theory, we will check practically after 10 minutes, right? Any questions you have, you can ask.
Yes, sir.
Now the third thing, now this is more applicable to the females one. What happens when a maid is absent? When a maid is not there, what happens? They are able to complete the household jobs much faster. Yes, all the males might have observed this. Maid is not there, she's able to, your wife or your mother or the sister, she's able to complete the household work in much lesser time. Why does it happen? Because at that time, she's not dependent on somebody else. whenever you do something
Yes, sir.
independently, you are able to do that work much smarterly, much faster, much intelligently, and much in a better way. Yes or no? Because
Yes, sir.
you are not dependent. And this is what
Yes,
happens
sir.
in Vedic maths. You are neither dependent on pen, you are neither dependent on paper, you're not neither dependent on calculator or anything. Everything is mental process. You are doing all the calculations through mental process. So when you are not dependent on anyone, you are able to do that calculations mentally. So you can assume how much speed you will have, right? And this is why your speed gets increased. Correct? Fourth reason.
Yes, sir.
Now the fourth reason and the last, not the last, but yes. So when you are doing the calculations mentally, what happens? That means you are keeping some calculations in your intellect. What happens with that? Your right brain and left brain, they both gets activated. Now, who all have right brain active? People who are artistic, arts, painting, maybe music, maybe so artistic people, they have their right brain active, and people who are more logically strong, they have their left brain active. And with Vedic mathematics, both these brains get activated. When your brains are active, then the speed will automatically increase. Now, this was what are the scientific reasons behind your increase in speed. Do you want to see this difference in yourself? Yes, because we all
Yes.
have listened
Yes.
this, we all have read this earlier, but we have never experienced this. So let's solve this thing, and you all would be observing the same. So the first topic we'll start is multiplication. Please take out your paper and pen.
Yes,
This
sir.
has to be written. So multiplication with 11 and its multiples. Correct? Please remember
Yes, sir.
this topic. I'll be asking the same question. Now, 11 is very, magical number. Whenever you multiply any single digit with 11, the answer is same single digit repeated twice.
Yes, sir.
Have we ever thought over it?
No, sir.
10 means the number same and 0 after this. This we have thought, but no, there is a logic here also. I'll give you. Now this is agreed. This is there whenever we multiply a single digit number with 11. But does the magic continues with 2-digit numbers, with 3-digit numbers, with 4-digit numbers, with 5-digit numbers? Does that magic remains the same? Yes. The only thing is we never understood it. So if you ask me now, what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11? Yes, it is nothing but 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. Can you believe? You all would be able to do this. So let's start. The first number, let's say, if you have to multiply 12 into 11. So what we do till now is 12, 11, 12, 0, 12, that becomes 132. You are correct here, but this cannot be done when we are going for an entrance exam or for any scholarship exam, or when we have to do it mentally. You cannot solve this mentally. Yes, you can cram 12 into 11 is 132. But the moment I'll say 23 into 11, then you cannot cram. Finish. I'll
Yes,
give you
sir.
a very easy method today. Whenever you have 11 on the other side,
Yes,
first
sir.
digit as it is, second digit as it is, in between, okay, in between, add the two numbers. So 1 plus 2 is 3. See, your answer is 132. I'm using these lines as balancing line. These lines are called balancing lines, just to make sure that you are not mixing the numbers. So this is helping you to keep the numbers apart from each other. Otherwise, no physical importance of these. But yes, it helps to. 23 into 11, 2. 2 plus 3, 5 and 3. Correct?
53.
Yes, sir.
Yes, is it clear? 44
Clear.
into 11, 4, 8, 4,
1.
3,
Yes.
5, 8, 3.
3.
Anyone who has a doubt? Yes, Yogananda?
Yes,
Ramesh?
clear, sir.
Clear? Now,
Yes, sir.
all of you have to answer. Please see, if you are not able to answer, then you can send on the chat. But if you are not answering, because we have to solve 100 plus questions today, then only you'll be able to experience that magic. Otherwise, what is 33 into 11?
363.
363.
Fast, more fast. 43 into 11.
473.
473.
4.
51 into 11.
561.
560.
5, 6.
561.
72 into 11.
792.
792.
36 into 11.
396.
396.
37 into 11.
396.
37.
407.
Now this, you
Four.
need to understand what happens. See, 36
47.
means, yes, 36 means 3, 9, 6. Perfect. But what happens in 37 is 3 plus 7 is now 10. And 7.
407.
Now you have to remember one basic principle, and that is known as place value. See, if you understand this place value, entire Vedic maths you can learn. What does that mean? At every place value, you can have one digit. Right? So here at unit place, you have 1.
Yes, sir.
This is the tens place. Can we have 2 digits? No. We can
No.
shift. So that was the use of balance lines, that it will not mix. So it becomes 407. Clear? So 36 is 396 and this is 407. What is then 48?
508. 508.
528.
Yes, anyone has a doubt?
To it.
Anyone
No
who is
doubt.
not clear till now? $67 into 11.
737.
737.
NEC 45, Kiran. So what's your name? Is it Kiran or?
Yes, sir.
Mahajan. Yeah, what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Kiran Bhatta.
Kiran Bhatta. Okay. You have you? I've not received your form.
Yeah, I'm a new one, sir. Actually, I am going to send the form, but due to some delays.
The form would be required for certification. No issues. Okay.
Okay.
Are you getting? First thing, are you understanding?
Yes.
You can
Yes,
ask
sir.
anytime you feel like any question is there. You can write. You can ask in between also, not to. Okay. So what is 87 into 11?
957.
957.
Perfect. Any doubt now? Okay.
No, sir.
What is the largest two-digit number?
99.
So what is 99 into 11?
No. Sorry.
1089.
08189.
1089. So any doubt between numbers 10 to 99?
No, sir.
No. Now, who is faster, you or calculators?
We.
Why you use calculators then?
Because we don't get you earlier.
So now I should not see calculator with you, Asha. now no excuse. Right. See, it's not, I don't mind we should not use it, but the thing is when we can do it with our mind, because the more you will be using your brain, it will sharpen more. This is how it works. Correct. Okay, do you find some increase in the speed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start further. It's a small step. 123 into 11. Now we are starting with 3-digit numbers. So how does it work?
1353.
First, as it is. Second, a pair, 1 plus 2. What is that? 3.
3.
Then the second one, 2 plus 3. That is 5.
5.
And then 3.
1.
So
3.
1, 3, 5, 3. Anyone has a doubt?
No, sir.
No.
Okay. So what is 3 to 1 into 11 then?
3, 5,
3531.
3531. Yes, sir.
3, 5, 3, 1. See, you cannot, now if you have to do it on calculator, that means 3 digits, then 4th digit, then 5th digit, then 6th digit. 6 digits you have to press to get an answer, and your brain took much less time. Correct?
Yes, sir.
4, 6 into 11.
3806.
3806.
3, 7, 10, 6. So 3, 8, 0, 6.
6. Yes.
Got it? Any doubt now?
No doubt.
4, 8, 5 into 11.
Um,
5335.
4, 12, 13, 5. So 5,
Yes.
3, 3, 5.
5.
335.
Yes. Any doubt?
Yes.
Murli? Anyone?
Clear, sir. Clinic all clear.
Yes, Murli, you're smiling. What happened?
Not, sir. Understanding.
Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Magical? See,
Yes, sir.
are you able to do yourself or not? See, don't take it as
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Able, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. 6, 8, 6 into 11.
7546.
7546.
546.
All are faster than calculators. 8, 9, 8.
9878.
878.
Okay. So I think, okay, one more. 505.
5555.
So the largest 3-digit number.
999.
So what is 999 into 11?
989. 10989.
Anyone has doubt from number 10 to 999 now? Yes, Lokananda,
Sir, perfect.
Asha, Ramesh.
Perfect, sir.
Ramesh, you're not giving answer. So is it not clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes means not clear or clear?
Cleared, sir. Clear.
Very good. See, the more you'll practice, more you'll. So that is why I ask, keep on doing, then you'll be able. So we have covered up till 3-digit numbers. Let's move further, one step further. 4-digit numbers. Now, when we're talking about 4, let's take a very simple example. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to multiply this with 11. So first step would be 1, second, first pair, 3, then second pair, 5, then third pair, 7, and then last is
4.
4.
Is it easy or tough?
Easy, sir.
Easier.
Easier. Today, Asha is excited now. So homework you have to do then, Asha.
Yes, sir.
Where's the homework? No homework, no tomorrow's class. Okay. So what is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into 11?
4321. 47531. 47531.
Yes, sir. 47531.
47531.
1.
Let's go for some tougher one. 5, 6, 6, 7.
62337.
62337.
2337.
2, 3,
337.
7. Very good. Okay. Then what is 2, 3, 7 into 11? See, maths is like this only. Whatever you get the answers, again try. You don't need exercises to do. One number is sufficient.
25707.
25707. Yeah.
0,
25707.
Good. Okay. E897.
Or 2867.
42867.
42867. Yes, anyone has any doubt now?
No
Yes,
doubt.
sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Just reverse it. 7987.
798.
Eight seven six five seven.
87857.
Yes, sir. 87857.
Okay. And then let's have 8785 only.
57. 8785.
96635. 6635.
96635.
Yes, sir. 96635.
Now, what is the largest 4-digit number? 9.
999.
And 999.
9.
Again, multiply with 11. See why? Now, this you have to remember. This way, you'll be teaching the class
100989.
10
0 9 8 100989
1009.
9989.
89. Yes, sir.
There cannot be
10,998.
2 zeros. There would be 1 0.
109989.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Any doubt left?
No, sir.
Till now, no doubt.
Okay. So let's move for further 5-digit also. So what is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11? Ah, you can do it
13575.
135795.
135.
795.
Just think, go back 10 minutes, 15 minutes earlier. If I would have asked you this question, what was the answer?
10 minute lag jata.
No, you would have not thought this way. And now
Yes, sir.
you are immediately saying 135795. See, whenever there is no carryover, you can immediately calculate mentally. When carryover is there, you take some amount of time, but that also your speed. If you concentrate on that also, try to understand. Let's say this was a number. Now you should remember you will be getting one carryover only. Carryover cannot be more than 1. Why? Because
sir.
the maximum digit could be 9 and plus 9. Then also 18. Carryover would be 1 only. So if you remember this, you'll be able to solve very easily. This we understand in one concept is there, doubling. It seems very easy. Doubling means multiplication by 2. But it activates both your brains. Why? Because with one brain you are calculating and with one brain you are assuming what is coming next. So simultaneously you're doing 2 things at a time, and that is a very good exercise, mental exercise if you think. Very great. Right? Okay, let's try to do 2, 3 more. 6, 5, 5, 7, 8 into 11.
6, 11, 10, 5, 15, 11, 12,
721358.
15, 8,
721358.
8, 5,
So 6, 11, 10, 12, 15, 8. So 7, 2, 1,
1, 3, 5.
5, 8.
Yes, sir.
Correct? 9, 8, 9, 8, 9.
This was the last.
1088879.
1088879.
108878 88878 9
9.
9
Last is
9 9
9.
yes 9 9 yes sir.
See now just assume 1 would be coming. So just increase 1. Any doubts, any questions you have, so up till 5-digit numbers. Now you can go for 6, 7 yourself. I don't think you'll be having any difficulty. Any doubt up till
Yes, sir.
5-digit numbers? See, before saying no, please understand you have a test after this, after 2 minutes. So if you have any doubt,
Yes, sir.
you can ask.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, very first thing, what did you observe from here? Anything you find unique, anything you find different? What was the topic?
Multiplication.
Multiplication by 11.
Multiplication with 11, correct? This was our topic.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you please tell me where did you multiply?
No.
Anywhere
Mentally.
you multiplied with 11?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, when we teach multiplication to a small child at class 1, first day we teach 2 into 2 is 4, not understand. 2 into 3 is 6, not understand. So what we do, we tell, this is 3 na, so 3 times. So we say
Addition.
multiplication is a repetitive action of addition, correct?
Yes, sir.
But here we did not do that also. Did the first question I did 12 into 11. So did I add it 12, 11 times?
No.
So what I did, I just added corresponding digits. So this is a difference. The thing which was there already existed. We never thought of it. It's nothing. I have not created anything right now. It is already what was there. We never thought this way. We were just cramming one thing. Either cram the thing or remember it like adding every time. Not. And what? Okay, so this was one thing. Adding corresponding digits to get the answer. Second, any major observation you made? Yes, Asha, Murli, Yogananda, Ramesh. A very big observation was there. All of you did it. So, okay, let me revive. For the first time in your life, you calculated from left to right.
Yes, sir.
See, I'll give you one question again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you were doing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. Correct? Left to right you were doing. Please try to do this right to left. Do it. What you have been already doing.
Yeah.
You will find difference. You'll find that the speed when you are left to right is more rather right to left. And though this has been your practice since ages, since 10 years, 20 years, 30 years of your life, you have been doing by this only method. Today, what you learned 10 minutes earlier, you are more faster than that because that is the way your brain works. It was only to give you the idea. Yes, this is the thing. रामायण देखी आपने?
Yes, sir.
वो हनुमान जी भूल जाते हैं कि उनको उड़ना आता है, तो उनको याद कराया जाता है. तो सेम आपको याद कराया जा रहा है कि this is the way. Left to right would be more faster. Remember. And now, right to left you have been doing since so many years. Still today you failed in that. Means you are slow in that. So that means not you are slow. The method was wrong. Correct? So this was actually,
Yes, sir.
but in Vedic maths you can do by both the ways. See, you can do right to left also. Correct? So these
Yes,
are
sir.
the two major achievements which we did. Right? So let's have a test now. 67. Okay, let's take bigger number. 141 into 22. What is the answer?
2, 4, 2, 11. 2, 2662.
Sorry,
2662.
3102.
Oh. 31.
yes, Yogananda, Ramesh, Bindu. Yes, Ramesh.
302.
Yes, Murli, how did you do that? कैसे किया आपने? आशा, आपने कैसे किया?
सर 2 को पहले 141
22 का
मल्टीप्लाई एडिशन
22 का मल्टीपल 2 into 11, 141 into 2, 282 into 11, और इसको ब्रेक डाउन किए 282 को 2 10 10 2.
क्या मुरली, अगर ये क्वेश्चन 10 मिनट पहले दिया होता तो दिस वाज द वे और दिस वाज द वे 141 22.
सर Vedic mathematics.
Okay, some of you might have thought this way: 141 into 11 into 2, 1551 into 2, 3102. Yes.
Yeah.
Now both the things are correct in this particular question. But if I ask you which is the best way, first or second?
First one.
Why?
Single digit number, that is 2.
Yes, Yogananda.
And second one needs carryover method. First one do not need.
Why? Where carryover method is required?
First one do not need because we have already just learned about it.
No, I'll give you the answer. See, what happens, it's not necessary every time you'll have 22. Let's say if it is 99. Now, 141 into 9 is easy, or 155 into 9 is easy.
141 into
141 into 9. So always remember, whenever you are multiplying with the multiple, see, I have not taught you only to multiply with 11. You can multiply by its multiples also. So whenever you are multiplying with the multiple, always first multiply with the other multiple. Why? Because that would be simple. 11 is such a number you can multiply at the last also. How much big the number is, you can easily work on with 11, right?
11, yeah.
So this is the reason why this is correct, appropriate. I won't say correct, appropriate. This is correct but not appropriate in case bigger numbers are there. Any doubt, any questions you have now?
No, sir.
Okay, another question. 5, 7, 6 into 121. Yes, Murli, how will you do? Just tell. No need.
Sir, first,
No.
first is split into 11 into 11,
Okay.
and then after
Yes, Yogananda, what about you?
5, 7, 6,
Yeah, splitting 121 into 2 factor.
Okay.
First of all by 11, again by 11.
So by 11 it becomes 6336, and then by 11 it becomes 69696.
Yes.
But 15 minutes before you were telling me something different. At that time you were
Exactly,
saying 576, then write down 121. I think you told me this way.
yes, sir.
Who told this way? Everyone.
Me.
Everyone.
6, 9,
So what has changed now?
yes, sir.
What has changed now? Now you visualized this. आपने इस नंबर को पढ़ा, visualize किया. You find a reason. Yes, it is 11 into 11.
Yes, sir.
And then you apply the logic. I didn't tell you to apply that
Yes,
logic. You applied. See, your thinking has changed.
Yes, sir.
Within 30 minutes, your thinking, the way you thought earlier was this. Now your thinking is 11 into 11. It's not a small thing. It is a change in you that you started visualizing the numbers. If you can visualize numbers,
Yes,
you
sir.
can visualize any situation of your life. You can control your life. So that is why we call it as life-changing process. Is it clear or still have any doubts?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Chalo.
Yes, sir.
Great. So this was up till 11. Now the question arises. See, the more you will ask, more I'll be able to clear your doubts. If you will not ask me anything, even I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What I started with 23 into 11. Then I said 123 into 11. Then I said 1, 2, 3, 4 into 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11. So I kept on changing these digits, but here it is fixed. Does it happen every time this way?
No.
Sometimes
Yes,
No.
you might have a different number also. Let's say, what is then 123 into 111? Now I change this. I add one more digit to this way. Then what will happen?
Sir, we will add two digits, three digits.
How? Now let me see. This is where you all failed. Now you should have asked me earlier why we are taking pairs. We were taking pairs because we had 2 ones. So
Yes,
for
sir.
123 into 11, it was first 1, then 1 and 2. Now this is the maximum limit, 2 digits. What after that? You shift towards the right. So 23. Now again maximum limit. What after that? Again shift to the right. Only single is left. So, or you can say 1, 1 plus 2, then 2 plus 3, and then 3. Both the ways.
Yes, sir.
Here it is 1, correct. Then 1 and 2, correct. But now I have 3 digits. So 1, 2, and 3.
Yes,
Now
sir.
I cannot have more bigger number. So I shift towards right. So 2, 3, and last 3. So here the answer was 1, 3, 5, 3. Here it becomes 1, 3, 6, 5, 3. See, this 6 has entered. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Yes,
No, sir.
Murli?
Understand, sir. Clear.
So it depends. Now this you should have asked me why you are making sir pairs. What for? Because it was 2 ones. Here there are 3 ones. So the maximum combination would be 3. See, again I am saying maximum. Less ka to banega hi banega. Maximum. Okay. First solve one more, then I'll show you. 456 into 111.
Five 50616.
50616. Yeah.
506.
0616. 606.
Sorry.
616.
616. Okay. I've not calculated. I believe on all of you. 9, 15,
11. 6.
So 5, 0, 6, 1, 6. Clear? Anyone has a doubt?
No, sir.
Now see, if I make it, just see, 1, 4, 5, 6 into 111, then
1, 4, 5, 6.
16016.
1,
6016.
0,
16016. 016.
कैसे किया? How? See, first, now understand. First is 1,
1716.
1. Then 1 plus 4 is 5.
5.
Then 1 per 4 plus 5, that is 10.
10.
Now, what after this? Because after
16.
this, now
4 5 plus 5 plus 6.
I have done maximum pairing. What happens after this?
4 plus 5 plus 6.
Maximum is done. You shift towards right. So 4, 5, and 6. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Then 11. Then 6.
Yes.
So it would be 1, 6,
6,
1, 6,
1.
1, 6. Yes, मुरली नहीं समझ आया? देखो
Not
1, 4, 5, 6. First is single, फिर 1
Yes,
और
sir.
4, फिर 1,
Yes.
4, 5.
4.
अब इसके बाद क्या
Yes, sir.
करोगे?
अब सर मैक्सिमम कंप्लीट हुआ है, उसके बाद शिफ्ट करेंगे राइट की ओर.
उसके बाद आप शिफ्ट हो जाओगे राइट. तो शिफ्ट
Yes, sir.
होते ही क्या आ गया? 3 हो गए, 4, 5,
Yes,
6.
sir. Yes, sir.
अब फिर क्या करोगे? मैक्सिमम फिर हो गया, फिर शिफ्ट हो जाओ 5, 6,
Yes, sir.
फिर शिफ्ट हो जाओ. तो 6 डिजिट्स आएंगे, आपका 5 डिजिट्स आ रहा था.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, any questions you have?
No,
चलिए
sir.
इसी को बड़ा कर देता हूँ. 3, 1, 4, 5, 6 into 111.
3, 1.
अच्छा.
6, 5, 6, 6. 3, 4, 7,
349616.
Okay.
1, 6, 9. Yeah, 349616.
So first is 3,
4,
then 4.
4,
Because 3
8.
plus, okay, let me write like 3 and 1. Then 3, 1, 4. So that is 8.
8.
Then
उसके बाद
Yes, sir.
15,
1,
15,
4, 5. Then
5.
4, 5, 6. Then 5, 6. Then 6.
Yes, sir.
See, this is how you have done.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No.
Yes, Yogananda?
Yes, clear, sir.
3, 1, 4.
Okay. So even if I add one more digit, 6, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, you'll be able to do?
Yes, sir.
Please do 6, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6.
6, 6, 3, 6, 3, 1. 3, 1, 4. 6, 3, 1, 4. 3, 1, 4. 1, 4, 5. 5, 6.
700918186.
Okay.
6, 6, 1, 6.
Yes, everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt now? Any questions now?
No.
Anyone has any questions in this? Let me give you one more riddle then. If it is 23 into 111, then what you'll do? Yes, what will you do, Asha? हमें तो 3 डिजिट चाहिए.
जीरो आगे पे जीरो लगा देंगे सर.
Yes, Asha.
0 to
0.
So 0 first, then 0 plus 2, 2. 0 plus 2 plus 3,
3.
5.
yes sir.
फिर 0 छोड़ दिया तब भी 5 and 3. So 2553 is your answer. Got it? Any questions
sir.
you have now for 111? Now understand, if it is 111 done, then you can easily do by 222, 333, 999. Such questions are generally do come. Is it done?
Yes sir.
One more we'll go for 4. So what is 1, 2, 3, 4 into 4 times 1? So the number of ones, other side also we should have same digits. If we don't have same number of digits, we can add 0 and make it same.
Yes sir. Hmm.
1370974.
1370974. Clear?
Yes sir. 1370974.
137.
हो गया सबका?
Yes sir.
सर अब यही अगर सिर्फ 34 into 4 टाइम 1 हो तो
34 into 1.
यस आशा करिए ये क्वेश्चन.
Zero 3774.
कितने 0 लगाएंगे?
0 नहीं से 3774.
वैसे 0 की लगा के करेंगे ऐसे ही हो जाएगा.
0 लगाना पड़ेगा. 4 डिजिट है तो 2 डिजिट.
3 कितने 7 आएंगे?
37774.
Here, any questions you have in 11, 111, 4 times 1, this is how you can do 5 times also. So now you have got a concept clear or not? You can add
Yes.
in this side also, that side also, anywhere you want to. So this is like playing with the numbers. Any doubt you have, any questions? Yes, you can ask me now. Yes, Yogananda, any questions? Ramesh, any questions?
Clear, sir. Till now.
Good. Yes, Asha?
Yes.
Murli,
Clear sir.
Ramesh Sharma,
Clear, sir.
Umesh, are you there? Okay. So this was, now you realize speed increases or not?
Yes.
Yes,
With
sir.
And
Philly.
moreover, when we are moving left to right, then it is further increased. Correct. This is what was supposed the topic was to understand whether the speed increases to 10 to 15 times or not. Yes, and that
Yes.
increased. Let's go back. Right, so this was the topic start. Now moving towards the second. So mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster.
Yes, sir.
So this is how we did multiplication with 11. Left hand side digit, add the digit, and right hand side digit. This was what we were doing. Example 37 into 11, 3407, we did it. Right? 67 into 11, we did it. 267, we did like this. 141 into 21, yes, 22, we did it. 564, we did something 576. So whatever, correct. So this is how you can do. Now you'll be getting an exercises. So we were actually adding corresponding digits and not multiplying. And secondly, we were calculating from left to right rather than right to left. That makes the speed difference. So the second major advantage, see what we are learning today. We are learning what are the advantages? Why should we learn Vedic maths? The big question. So with examples, I'm explaining you how and why should we learn Vedic maths. Now, the second major advantage is it reduces your burden. What is a burden? What do you call as a burden? If you ask any child of class 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Table.
Tables,
Cramming table.
they don't know. Why do they don't know? Because we have confused them. See, in our moral education, we always teach, or in English or any subject, we teach the students, please understand the concept, then learn it, and then write it or do it. But when it comes to the tables, now tables you cannot understand and learn for so big numbers. So then we say cram it. For all the other classes, we say never cram anything, don't cram. Understand it, don't cram, understand. Every time teacher says the same thing, and in the maths we say cram it, because at that time we need to understand, listen tables from right from 12 to so many big numbers. And that is the problem, that is the burden. When I discuss, see, it's not only in your country, Nepal, when I discuss it with Indian teachers, they too had this problem. It was like a nightmare at their time. At our time, when we leave the kids these days, now meeting is not allowed, physical, that is not allowed. I'm talking about 30 years back. At that time, teachers used to scold the students for not cramming the tables. Yes, so it was like a nightmare 50 years back though. So all the teachers who are now at the age of 45, 50, they remember, they said, yes, it was very difficult to remember or cram the tables. It was just like a nightmare. So this subject, it reduces that burden, right?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because you know, you don't have to now cram the tables. You don't have to remember the tables. Okay, so before starting this, again a question. Yes, Murli, 89 table. How much time you need?
What, sir?
To write a table of 89, how much time you need?
Sir, up to 5 to 7 minutes.
Please write down this word 5 to 7 minutes in your paper.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Yogananda.
Yes, absolutely, sir. We have to multiply each by each.
So how much time? Let's say approximation, how much time?
It takes 5 minutes about.
Okay, 5 minutes means 5 into 60 is 300 seconds. Perfect?
Yes.
Yes, what about you, Ramesh? Now, you'll be able to do within 10 seconds. So that means minimum 30 times faster. Can you believe?
Magic.
Yes.
That is the magic. That is where that simplicity is the magic. That easiness is the magic. Correct. So we will learn these tables and we'll remove that fear of mathematics. See the first fear. So that is why we call it as a journey of transformation from fear of mathematics to confidence in mathematics. See, maths you cannot avoid. Now, if you cannot avoid maths, so what is the best way? Accept it. If you have to accept it, accept happily. Accept beautiful. So if you have to accept happily, then you have to understand something. Correct? And this is what
Yes,
is
sir.
required. So if somebody asks me, what is the minimum eligibility to learn Vedic maths? So it is simple single digit addition, what we learned in 11, what we did in 11, and tables up till 8. If you know tables up till 8, rest you will be able to understand within 10 minutes. In the coming 10-20 minutes, you'll be able to understand.
Yes, sir.
You know, when I'll be sharing this video with you. The place where you'll find this video, you'll have kids videos also. There is a video of Abhyas Techno School, Bangalore. The first day, day 1, children of class 1. If you ask them how many tables they know, they say around 4 and 10. Maximum was 10. And after the class, after 1 hour session, they are saying, I can write up till 99. Got it? So that is what is known as confidence. That is what is known as transformation from fear to confidence, right? So let's start. Again, you can take out your paper and pen.
Yes, sir.
So we'll start with tables. Now tables will divide into 2 types. First, numbers ending with 9. So what are such numbers? 9, 19,
90,
29,
29,
and
39.
R89.
Yes, sir.
119, and even bigger than this, 989, 199989, anything. The only condition is it should end with 9. Second, all numbers, including the first of 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, 5-digit, all 2, 3, 4, 5-digit numbers. So we'll do this, right? And both are very easy. So first part, numbers ending with 9. Now, what is this? What is this?
Just game.
What is the name of the game?
Tic-tac-toe.
So we will not use this. Don't worry, we'll not play. We'll just make use of this table.
Yes,
But
sir.
yes, to initiate your kids, you need this. So we'll write down is it comfortable? We'll start with the rightmost corner, move towards the middle, and then towards the top. Done up till here, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's say we have to write a table of 19. Now, we have to observe here. See, observation is the major criteria, major point, major focus is on that in Vedic maths. Now, first is, okay, I'll complete 19 here. Whatever number is before 9. So here it is 1. Whatever number is here, we apply one sutra that is known as Ikadikena Purvena. Ikadikena Purvena means one more than the previous. Now, mathematical meaning is whatever this is, add 1 to it. So what is 1 plus 1?
2.
Now this 2, I'll be adding to this one and correspondingly. So 1 plus 2 is?
3.
3 plus 2?
5.
5 plus 2?
7.
See, we'll come down the reverse way. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 plus 2, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. And 19 means matching. So what is this? A table of 19.
Yes, sir.
19 ones are 19, 19 twos are 38, 3s are 57, 4 76, 5 95, 6 9 114, 7 133, 8 152, 171. And the best part is you don't have to cram or do big calculations. It is as simple as adding single digit numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 we are doing. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, any question you have? Okay,
No, sir.
let me show you with one more number then. So let's do 39. So 3. Now what should be added? 3 plus 1 is 4. That means every time I have to add 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. 27, 31, 35, and 39 is clear. Done. How many seconds? 8 seconds only.
Yes, sir.
And the table for 39 is done. Any doubt, any question you have?
No, sir.
Yes? Anyone?
Clear, sir.
If it is clear, please write down the table of 29.
20.
So what will you add now every time?
1. 6, 7,
What?
8. No,
2 plus 1
we'll
is
add
3.
2 plus 1, 3. 3.
So you will add 3 every time.
Yes, sir. 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 27.
I'll be back. Just write down after 29. Please write
Yes, sir.
49 try. I'll come.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 49, 49, 4 plus 1, 5, 5, 9, 14, 5, 19, 5, 24, 29, 29, 34, 39, 40, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yes,
7,
done.
8.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we told that
Yes, sir.
89 will take 300 seconds. See 89. 89. So 9 will be adding. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 plus 9 is 26. 26 plus 9 is 35. 35 plus 9 is 44. 44 plus 9 is 53. 53 plus 9 is 62. 62 plus 9 is 71. 71 plus 9 is 80 and 89. How many seconds?
Yes, sir.
Not even 8, 9 seconds.
Yes, sir.
And you talk to any maths teacher, they'll have the same answer what you gave. 5 to 6 minutes, 10 minutes. Some will say, oh, why should I do? I don't have to answer this. I don't have to write the tables. So I don't do. See, if you don't have to do it, why do you ask students? So this is
Yes,
not the
sir.
point. The point is we should know. See, there is no age of learning. So wherever
Yes, sir.
you find something to learn, please do it.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt now?
No, sir.
Okay, now I'll give you the most easiest, 99. So that means just adding 10. Finish it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's nice. 29, 49, 50, 59. Done, sir.
So did you ever thought like this? Okay. So now it's not only the 2 digits. You don't think that it is a 2-digit number, so we can do. No. Let me show you an example. Sorry. If we have 119, so what is now 11 plus 1 is 12. See, it is not that
Yes, sir.
so whatever is before 9. So here it is 2 digit, no problem. 11 plus 1, 12. So 11 plus 12 is 23. 23 plus 12 is 35.
35.
35 plus 12 is 47.
47.
59. 71.
9.
83.
1.
95. 107.
Yes, sir.
119.
7, yes.
Done. Anyone has any question, please ask me now.
Done, sir. Clear.
Yes, Yogananda, you said
Yes, clear, sir. Yes, sir.
6 minutes. Now, how many seconds you want?
Hardly 30 seconds.
Got it. And with practice, it would be 10 seconds only.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Murli, done.
Yes, sir.
Asha. Asha is confident today, huh? Good. So next time we'll have a physical class in Nepal, then Asha would be leading. Yes. Chalo. Good. So now coming to next topic, that is, yes, now another question. 87. How much time you need to write this now? 89, so it's done. Now 87 or 76 or 65 or 56 or 48. Any number. How much time we need? Yes. How much time we need? Please speak up.
More than 15 minutes.
Still you are saying
There is no 9. There was 9, so it was the trick.
now. This is also simple. So how do we write the table of, let's say, take a very simple number, first 13. So how do we write 13 plus 13, 26,
9.
plus
13 into
13,
9.
39, plus 13, now carry over starts, so 252. Then 13 means 65. Then 13 means 78 and further. Okay, we have less carryovers here. But the point is, if the number was 18, then every time carry over. 8 and 6, 1 carry over, 36. Then 4, 1 carry over, 54. Then 2, 1 carry over, 72. Correct? Now this is where
Yes.
you get confused. Every time carry over, or you have to cram 18 ones are 18, 30, 18 twos are 36. But how many numbers you can cram? So this is the alternate way where your teachers have taught you till now. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'll give you a very simple way. So who is not having, okay, who does not know table of 1? So everybody knows table of 1,
Yes, sir.
table of 3.
Yes,
So let's write table of 1. Any doubt in this?
no, sir.
Table of 3.
Yes.
6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
See, this is your unit place. This is your tens place. What I told you, what I taught you, unit place, only 1 digit, tens place, 1 digit. But since here it is no 100 place, so you can have 2 digits also at 10. Just rearrange. 13 as it is, 26 as it is, 39 as it is. Yes, here 2 is same. But what will 1 happen? 1 will move further. It becomes 52. So that means you added 4 plus 1. Here you'll add 5
Yes.
plus 1. 65. Then 6 plus
78.
1. 78. Then 7 plus 2. 9. Then 8 plus 2. So that is 10. Then 11. What is easy? Adding 13 every time or adding 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1? What is easy? And see, is there any difficulty in this method? No trick, nothing
sir.
at all. Just we have written the table separately. See, we have 9 numbers, 1 to 9 and 1, 0. If we know the tables up till 9, why should we need, what is the need to cram every other table? Why not to make the use of this only? That's all.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Now see, now your big table, now where we fall problem. Okay, not 37, I will not write 30 now. So 46, what is there? 4, 8, 12, then 16, 20, 24. Okay, leave it up till here. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. And if I just rearrange 46 as it is, 2, 9, 8, 1, 3,
कौन आया था आपका?
1, 0,
बोल
23,
रहा है, बोलिए.
6, 27, Is it tough?
No, sir.
How easily you can write down any table? And we never thought this way. No book, neither in your India, neither in Nepal, no book has this system. Is it so
ठीक
tough?
है भाई, जल्दी कीजिए, हमारा शादी है।
आशा,
इसी last में
नहीं.
अपनी ही भतीजी का शादी है।
Yes, is it so tough?
No, sir.
Then why we didn't learn this earlier? Such a simple thing and we were not aware. हो गया शादी आशा? इसीलिए बोलता हूँ वीडियो ऑन रखोगे तो दूसरा काम नहीं करोगे, वीडियो ऑफ करते ही हम 4 काम करते हैं. Got it? So now can you write 78?
Yes, sir.
Please write. See your speed, see your confidence. You'll be able to do it yourself. No one required.
6, 7, 63, 77, 82, 16,
26, 64, 72, 880.
सर हो गया 156 15 156 234
चलो वो तो ठीक है. How is this method?
this method,
If
best
we,
method.
if we teach it to the students, will they get benefit out of it?
100% benefit, 101%. हम लोग सोच रहे हैं सर क्यों 20 साल पहले ये नहीं आया था.
ऐसा नहीं
ये
है, था ये पहले भी. पॉलिटिक्स, कुछ पॉलिटिक्स थी, कुछ लोग एजुकेशन को सिर्फ बिजनेस बना के रख देते हैं. they try to find out shortcut in a shortcut. So when I was supposed to learn this, understand this, मैं यूज करता था तो मुझे भी कोई बुक नहीं मिली, तो थक के मुझे खुद बुक्स लिखनी पड़ी पहले. Invest that 6 months in writing the books, more than 6 months, and then
Yes.
entered into training part because content was not available. Yes, any doubts left? Murli?
No doubt, sir.
Not,
Okay.
sir. Cleared.
Now, similarly, it is not only 2-digit numbers. Let's say 7, 8, 6. So similarly, 7 to the 14, 8 to the 16, 12, 18, 24, 21. So what we'll do, 786 as it is, 2 here. Now here it would be double transaction. 1 is this. So
7.
6 and 1 gives 7. Now this one
5.
goes further. 1,
5
8, 4 and 1, 5 and 20.
5 3 2 3.
Got it? Any doubt you have?
Cleared, sir.
Now there is a point, some teachers have this doubt. Sir, the question does not come to write a table of 786. The questions come, what is 786 into 9? Correct? Yes. So what do we do, Johnny? 9 6 are 54. 5. 9 8 72 and 5. 7
77.
63 and 7.
70.
Now this is how we do journey. but again, students get confused in this carryover. So what is the Vedic maths
Yes.
way? 7, 8, 6, 9. Just now we see. Just think over it. We have to go for the 9th step. 7 9s are 63. Instead of that gap, put a balancing line. One thing is your answer, you can easily check by this method. Now,
7074.
so it is easy to check your answer first thing, and yes, got it, you'll never forget. Very easy calculation, no confusion of this multiple carryovers. Now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts you have?
Not
No,
yet.
sir.
Okay. Let's move further. So this was the second advantage. First advantage was that the speed gets manifold. The speed gets increased to 10 to 15 times faster. Second is you get the rid of burden, reduces your burden needs, that because you need to learn more tables, right? So this was how we did magic box. Okay, again, when you'll be watching video, please check the video of students, kids, because to them you have to teach in another manner. See, for you, I just started with the table. There you need to show them the games so that it becomes more interesting for them, right? This is how we can do the tables. Third point, why Vedic mathematics? So it reduces your scratch work. Now you might have seen how big calculation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 999 or 4 times 9 or 5 times 9 into 11. Still you never used rough work. And if you have to do the same question by normal method, you'll be using rough work, or you call it as scratch work. So it reduces the scratch work as well as finger counting. Now why I am focusing here on finger counting? As a parent, do you like finger counting? No parent likes finger counting, and when they see their kids doing on fingers this and this, they just feel very awkward, because yes, it is very difficult to present. It is not good. It is not considered presentable. Now, from where do these kids learn then finger counting? Who teaches them finger counting? One thing is they learn in their preschools and they adapt the same concept. Second, students are also learning abacus, and that is more based on finger counting. Now, today, after this seminar, what is assumed that you all are going to become a Vedic mathematics trainers. So as a trainer, when you go out, when you'll start training the students, you'll start taking the classes, the parents would be coming to you, and the very first question would be, what is difference between abacus and Vedic mathematics? Yes, do you have the same question in your mind? Yes, Murli, Ramesh, Yogananda. So this is very important, because as a parent, they always ask this thing, how does it differ? Why should
Yes,
we
sir.
not do abacus? Because abacus, Asha, you said 20 years back, but from past 10 years, people are doing abacus, not Vedic maths. So
Yes, sir.
they have, obviously they have a question, why not abacus? Why Vedic maths? So this you need to teach them. You need to, because once you are becoming a trainer, you need to guide them also. So this is how abacus looks. I'll show you. Correct. Now, I won't say abacus is not good, but when you need to compare two things, you should have a thorough knowledge about the both. Now, first thing is limited scope. What does scope means? Now, abacus, it is used to carry out the major operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Whereas in Vedic mathematics, so whenever you talk about square roots, cube roots, algebra, that is not possible in abacus. Whereas
Yes, sir.
Vedic maths has a wider scope. You, with this help of this 16 plus 13 sub-sutras and sutras, you can solve the problems in entire mathematics. That includes your arithmetic, that includes your algebra, that includes your geometry, that includes your trigonometry, calculus, conics, and even organic chemistry. I'm again focusing. Now, so this is the difference. This is the difference between the scope. Second major difference is use of tool. Now, Abacus makes a use of a tool which is a beads, right? Now, can you carry the tool everywhere? Can you carry the tool to the classroom or exam hall?
Not
No.
possible.
But you are always carrying your brain with you. And all the calculations in Vedic maths, they are done by brain itself. It is much easier way to teach as well as learn. See, today, if I would have been holding a abacus here, so some of you might have not been able to concentrate even, because showing the beads, it is more tough. Yes, due to Corona, one major factor is people are not able to teach online abacus. That is also one factor why Vedic maths got importance. But not this is the major factor. The major factor is introduction of Vedic mathematics into national education policy in India. See, it has
Yes.
been added into the policy. So now it is compulsory for class 3rd to class 9th. Right. So this is one major reason. Now, also it takes less time. If you have a word with any child who is learning abacus, so it takes around years to learn abacus, whereas Vedic maths just need 3 months. 3 to 4 months is sufficient. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt left or any questions you have regarding this?
No, sir.
Anyone? Okay. Now, another reason why should we learn Vedic mathematics? Because it increases concentration. Now, what is concentration? See, in learning or in education, concentration means when you find interest in some subject, or when you do repetitive action of that then only. Now, when you were doing multiplication with 11, were you not finding it positive vibes or moving inside your body? You are feeling happier. You are feeling joyous. There was something positive moving in your body. It was like excitement. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Same thing happens. See, when you are doing calculations with Vedic, because it becomes fast. So something positive. See, this is not only with Vedic maths. Whenever you do something positive, whenever you do something which gives you satisfaction or which makes you happy or feel joyous, you always have this positive vibes moving in the body. Apart from that, now you have both the right brain, left brain active. You have more visual ability, more reasoning powers, more logics. So definitely you find the subject more interesting. And when you find something interesting, you need not to, you only try to do it again and again. Right. And when you do something again and again, it automatically adds up to the increase in concentration. Correct? So there is no tonic for concentration. The only tonic is you should love the subject. So in order you want your kids to have better concentration, first see that if they like the subject, and how to make them like that subject, you have to work on that. Correct? One major point, it reduces silly mistakes. Now, what is a silly mistake in Vedic in mathematics? Now you might have seen so many big calculations, but there was no carryover. And if you have to multiply that 5 times 9 with 11, there are so many carryovers. Every time adding 9 plus 9, it will give a carryover. And that creates a confusion, which carryover for what? Another big, I'll give you a shock. There is no borrow system in subtraction. So the subtraction can be done without borrow. So can you think you're doing subtraction without borrowing something? So it is based on one single line, all from 9 and last from 10. That's all. Finish. So that is a silly mistake. So no borrows and less multiple carryovers. Okay? This is, yes. So now do you think any disadvantages?
No, sir.
Sure. See, I made this slide a long time before, but today I think it is because the next screen you'll see. Yes, any disadvantage, Asha?
No, sir. Advantage ही advantage है.
What about the calculators kept at your home? So first thing is you may not like calculators. So what about those calculators? So many calculators in one home. And second thing, your friends would be jealous of your calculation. See, today if you go back and tell your friend or somebody what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11, they'll be shocked if you give the answer 135795. This is the shock you can give them, and nobody then start feeling jealous how you can get this speed within one day. If you don't tell that yes, I got it one day, they'll believe you. They'll say yes, it needs at least 2-3 days to learn. So this is the disadvantage. Your friends will feel jealous about you. Okay. So now, any questions, any doubts, any point, thing you want to discuss? So do you believe on the fact now that initially I started the workshop by saying, welcome to the world of Vedic mathematics, the magical world of Vedic mathematics. Now do you believe it makes your maths magical? Right, okay. Now I'll give you some situations, what is happening in today's era. See now, if you're going for an interview, a school interview, let's say, does only the marks, because tomorrow we'll be learning about, is sufficient if you are a gold medalist, does that ensure that you get a job, or something else is required now?
Something else.
Yes. The point is now, it is not only your certification that matters. What matters is the presentation skills. This corona has given you one advantage and one disadvantage. The advantage is you are getting a global market to work upon. But the disadvantage is you are being compared with that global market also. Now, earlier, what used to happen is if you are a teacher, whatever you used to say to your student, they would believe it on it. And at the time of PTM, if you said, yes, student is not doing this or that, the parents used to trash the child there itself. But now the situation is different. The situation is, if you today say to a parent, yes, your child is not attending the class timely or regularly or not doing good in the class, they'll say, we know how you also teach. We have seen your video as well as we have compared the others. Got my point? So your education, your knowledge, your learning, your teaching, it is not limited to the four walls of a room now. See, today also, if I am teaching you, people are there from every corner of the world. So why will you come back to me? Only if after comparison you find me better. So everything does not depend on what I have. Okay, I might be author, I might be something, That is secondary thing. If I am not able to train you, teach you better, it hardly matters to you what I am. Similarly, in a job, in a meeting. Now, what happens if you are a very good employee, doing every work at time, taking shifts, not everything, but at the time of a meeting, if you're not able to present your company in the front of the team, what is that? Nothing. So try to understand, we all are nowadays salesperson. Any job, any work, any profession you are into, everything is sales. You go to in the morning, early morning, you receive a call from a bank or an insurance company. Yes, take this. That is selling. You go to a store, a laptop store or any big mall. People are after you. Please, ma'am, listen to this. This has got this feature. They are salesperson. I am teaching to you what I am doing. I am training you, but that is also giving a sales. Every job has, but what depends? It depends on two things now. One is your content, what you'll teach. Second thing, how will you deliver? So particularly if you talk about Vedic mathematics, I can give you the best content. The content which has been awarded, the content which is being used by maximum trainers of India. But what about the delivery? That you have to work on it. Correct? So during my classes, I'll give you opportunities where you have to speak in the front of the class. Here you have to teach, so that your motivation, your moral boost up is always keep on going, right? So these two things, please keep in mind. Tomorrow we'll work on this. So today's homework is one thing. I'll share you the homework. You have to do it. Second, you need to have a Facebook page. Now, Facebook account you all have, I know, because you all reach to me through Facebook only. But I want a Facebook page, that commercial page from where you can launch your own classes if required. Second, you should have an Instagram account. So these two things, please do it. If you find any difficulty, you can ask me on the WhatsApp. And apart from that, I'll be sharing you some homework that please complete it. It would be regarding tables as well as this multiplication, what we did. Because once you'll do that, tomorrow you'll be in a better position to understand the other topics. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And so I'll be sharing this video. After sometimes you'll receive this video also, and you'll receive all the notes and everything. So any questions now you have?
Clear, sir.
Clear? Yes, Asha? Murli?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ramesh? Yogananda?
Yes, sir. We have tried just one example of multiple of 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 like this, but there may be multiple of many more numbers.
Numbers
And
like?
this is numbers like maybe 2, 3, 9 multiple.
See. No,
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. There may be
Yeah.
some point in 2 hours. I cannot teach you all the complete mathematics, right?
Yeah.
And second thing is, see, this is first step, and this is the why 11 I have taught you, because for this you need not to have any prior knowledge.
Yeah.
Then we'll go for a regular class. I take regular classes also. That is around 11 to 14 weeks classes, 65,
Yes,
70 hour classes. There will first start with addition, because addition is the basic. Now you are doing addition something different way. There will understand the different way. Subtraction, without borrowing how you can do subtraction. Then will come
Yes, sir.
multiplication. Correct. And
Okay,
what we
sir.
learned today, that is one special category of multiplication. It is not a general technique. It cannot be implied on all the numbers, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
this is taught just to make you clear. Yes, Vedic maths is magical. Yes, we are doing something really wrong. We are working from right to left. That is why I asked you
Yes.
this.
Yeah, it's
You
just
don't worry
this is
about it.
the
Tomorrow also we have one session where you'll be learning scaring. Now scaring is very difficult otherwise. Cubing. If I ask you what is 21 into 21 into 21, now 21 into 21, some people remember, that is 441. What after that? So that we will be learning tomorrow, right?
Okay. Okay. Thank you,
Any
sir.
other
Thank you.
doubts? Okay.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yes.
Bye-bye. I'll share the video after
Bye.
some time, right? So,
Bye. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.